The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has concluded the payment of all verified claims by airlines with an additional $64.44 million to the concerned airlines. Acting Director of Corporate Communications at the CBN, Mrs. Hakama Sidi Ali, in a statement noted that the latest amount paid to the airlines brought the total verified amount paid to that sector to $136.73 million. According to her, the Governor Olayemi Kadoso and his team were doubly committed and will stop at nothing to ensure that the verified backlog of payments across all other sectors was cleared and confidence was restored in the Nigerian foreign exchange market. She assured that the CBN was working with stakeholders to ensure liquidity improves within the forex market, thereby reducing pressure on the naira, and admonished actors in the foreign exchange market to guard against speculation as such actions could hurt the naira. Meanwhile, the International Air Transport Association (IATA) in a reaction said it welcomed the Central Bank of Nigeria's announcement that it has released an additional $64.44 million in blocked airline funds and is consulting with airline members to verify the release of their revenues. IATA in a statement posited that while the development is encouraging, it's crucial to recognize that approximately $700 million remains blocked with Nigeria's commercial banks, and as such, there's a considerable journey ahead in fully addressing the issue. Airlines should not be unfairly penalized by the lower exchange rate. The association said it will continue to monitor the situation closely and work with the government to ensure that the environment remains conducive to ensuring Nigeria's connectivity to international markets. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has also released this week the sum of $500 million to address the backlog of verified foreign exchange transactions in various sectors. Mrs. Hakama Sidi Ali, who disclosed this, noted that the management of the bank was committed to settling all legitimate foreign exchange backlogs within a short time frame. Reiterating the assurances of the Governor, Mr. Olayemi Kadoso, Sidi Ali said the CBN had begun implementing a comprehensive strategy to improve liquidity in the Nigerian foreign exchange markets in the short, medium, and long term. The Apex banking regulator noted that the forex market reforms were designed to streamline and unify multiple exchange rates, foster transparency, and reduce arbitrage opportunities. Total assets under the contributory pension scheme reached 18.36 trillion naira by the end of 2023. Data from the National Pension Commission (PenCom's) unaudited report on pension fund industry portfolio for the period ended December 2023, approved existing schemes, closed pension fund administrators, and RSA funds showed that the country's pension funds appreciated by 22.43% in 2023. The funds grew by 2.39% to 18.36 trillion naira in December from 17.93 trillion naira recorded in November 2023. Net assets rose to 18.36 trillion naira during the period from 14.99 trillion naira in 2022. The report also showed that 11.92 trillion naira of the assets was invested in federal government securities, representing 64.9% of the total assets and a 24% year-on-year growth in investment in federal government securities. Corporate debt securities followed at 10.4%, with domestic ordinary shares making up 8.6% of the total assets under management. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) has revised Nigeria's growth projection for 2024 to 3% from an initial 3.1% projected in October 2023 for the year. Global growth is projected at 3.1% in 2024 and 3.2% in 2025, with the 2024 forecast 0.2 percentage points higher than that in the October 2023 World Economic Outlook, on account of greater than expected resilience in the United States and several large emerging markets and developing economies, as well as fiscal support in China. In sub-Saharan Africa, growth is projected to rise from an estimated 3.3% in 2023 to 3.8% in 2024 and 4.1% in 2025, as the negative effects of earlier weather shocks subside and supply issues gradually improve. Global headline inflation is expected to fall to 5.8% in 2024 and 4.4% in 2025. Amid favorable global supply developments, global inflation has been falling faster than expected, with recent monthly readings near the para-pandemic average for both headline and underlying core inflation. The revised outlook identified risk to include faster disinflation, slower than assumed withdrawal of fiscal support, faster economic recovery in China, artificial intelligence, and supply-side reforms, commodity price spikes amid geopolitical and weather shocks, persistence of core inflation requiring a tighter monetary policy stance, faltering of growth in China, and disruptive turn to fiscal consolidation. The fund proposed managing the final descent of inflation, rebuilding buffers to prepare for future shocks, and achieving debt sustainability, enabling durable medium-term growth, and strengthening resilience through multilateral cooperation as policy priorities.